What up everybody? This video was a highly requested video by my friends and my family, and it was how to do my regular smoky eye. This is my first ever makeup tutorial. I've been putting it off for a while now, but yay, I finally put it up, and I hope you find this video very helpful. Please excuse the voiceover. I was actually speaking while filming this video, but due to the fact that I had loud music playing in the background, I could not hear a word that I was saying, so I had to do a voiceover. So please comment and let me know what you think, and thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the tutorial. Okay, the first step is you want to take an eyeshadow primer and you want to put that all over your lids. And I also put it on my eyebrows since I end up filling them in later on. I put it on my waterline, and this is a very important step to make your eyeshadows blend better and also to last longer. And the primers also help to not give you that oily creased look after a few hours of wearing your eyeshadow. Second step is I take my Coastal Scents 88 palette. It is actually a very affordable palette if you don't want to spend that much money like on a m.a.c palette, and I'll link the website below on where you can get it. I take my base color, and I usually take a very light color from white to whatever looks like a satin color, and I use that as my highlight color, and I put that all over my lids on my arch. And you just want to use a really light color just because later on when you're going to be using the darker colors, it helps it look more vibrant and pop out more. And this will also help you with the blending of your eyeshadows later on. I ended up using a second base color because the other one that I used was too matte, and I wanted my eyes to look more open and more awake and alive. So I used one with shimmers, and it's kind of like a satin champagne color, and again it's very light just because it's also my highlight color. And it'll give you the illusion that you have a bigger lid space if you put it on your eyeballs and on the top of your arch. And being Asian, it's very important to have that large looking lid space. This palette that I use is NYX's 10 eyeshadow palette, the Runway collection, and it's actually supposed to be a dupe for Kat Von D's Beethoven palette. I actually got this at Ulta maybe about last summer, and as you can see I use it up a lot. And Kat Von D's is $30, which this compared to this, it's only like $10 or $11. So if you really like that eyeshadow palette, this is the way to go if you want to save money. And these sponge applicators, a lot of people tend to throw them away, but I actually found a very useful way of using them, and that's if you want to put some color where your tear duct is, and when you do that, it opens up your eyes. Like if you had a really long night and you didn't have that much hours of sleep, it actually helps your eyes look more awake, and I usually do that. And you want to take your tapered brush and a blending brush. These are my mini ones. I bring them pretty much everywhere with me. And this blending brush, I use it for an everyday kind of brush. And you take your tapered brush and use your orbital bone. Feel on your eye socket where your orbital bone is, because that will be your best friend during this tutorial. It will be your guide on knowing where to put your eyeshadows or where to place it. And you want to take a really light brown color because you want to be able to build up your smoky eye. So you take that light brown color, and again use your orbital bone as your guide, and with the brush use a windshield wiper motion. And at first it'll kind of look weird, but the reason why I told you to use a lighter color is because it will be easier for you to build up more rather than using a dark color at first. It'll be harder to blend that out. So you do that to both sides, and then you take your blending brush, and the purpose of the blending brush is to blend out the harsh lines, and that'll give it the smoky effect. And you just want to keep doing this windshield wiper motions, like I said, until you feel like you've reached your satisfaction on how you want your smoky eye to look. And you just blend, and it'll probably take you a while. And you'll want to take a pencil brush for your outer V color, and you want to take a darker color than what you put for your lids, and you want to focus on the outer part of your eyelids. You just want to pack that color in there. And again, windshield wiper motions, but this time just focus on the outer part of your eye. And it looks really harsh at first, but that's where your blending brush will come in handy again. And you just want that really defined. And again, you blend it out. Blend out those harsh lines with the windshield wiper motions. And that's why you want to use a darker color also. Then you take that same dark color with the pencil brush, and you want to put that underneath your waterline, and it'll give you that smoky effect. And last step, most of these brushes I actually got from Sigma, and this is my tapered blending brush. And the last step is you want to take that tapered blending brush and blend everything together. And then the last thing I do is I take a very natural color, usually like a light pink or a peach, and I go to where the light and the dark part of the shadows meet, so in the middle, and you want to take a color and then it'll blend that together to make it look like it was airbrushed on there. And you take a blending brush with a dark color again, because sometimes it gets faded out, and you just want to define that smokiness again. Now I did my eyebrows with m.a.c's taupe pencil, and also with just a regular eyebrow brush that I use. You don't have to do this step if you don't do your eyebrows. I just prefer more defined looking eyebrows. And I used my m.a.c Hello Kitty palette, and I took a really pretty satin color that I always use, and I use that to actually put my smoky eye look together. I use it as a highlight, as a final highlight underneath the arches again and on the eyeball area. And this will help your smoky eye blend all well together. And I take that and it makes my eyes look more awake and more alive. And this is what I usually do before I put my eyeliner on. Next step, I take my pencil eyeliner and I line my bottom waterline. And I mean, a lot of people don't really do this, but it's always been something that I've done, so I don't really skip out on it. And then I lightly take it close to where my lash line is, just because you already have a heavy smoky eye, so you don't want to go too heavy on your eyeliner, so keep it very natural. And I take a liquid eyeliner, my Linear Intense. This one has a felt tip, just because I know a lot of people hate using liquid eyeliner because it's so hard and messy to work with, but I found it very helpful to use ones with a felt tip because you can control it better. So I do my little wing, and like I said, that's just something that I've always done. You can always do your own. And lastly, I take Kat Von D's lipstick in the color Prayer, and I just dab some on my lips. I don't want it to look too dark, just because you already have a heavy smoky eye, and then that's already the dark part of your face. So I'm absolutely in love with this color, just because it doesn't overtake a lot of the makeup looks that I usually do. And that's it for the face. I already primed my face in the beginning and I contoured it. And that concludes my first ever makeup tutorial on how to do my regular smoky eye. Thank you for watching, and like I said earlier in the video, this video was mainly made for my friends and my family. I'm no professional whatsoever at doing makeup. This is just the way I've always done mine. And if you have any comments or any requests on how to do a certain makeup look, please leave them below. and I'll make sure to get to them as soon as I can. Thank you for watching.